Jai Shri Krishna. So today I'm going to make a video on the importance of astrology in Mahabharata. So we're going to see how much important astrology is in Mahabharata and how the Lord changes the positions of planets sometimes and how the Lord covers the sun with different things. So how astrology is so important in every single thing. So from now on we'll have a video on Mahabharata, on Ramayana and also on the Puranas where importance of astrology is given. So let us see this one thing about Mahabharata, in which Nakula is a very famous astrologer. There are 5 Pandavas, as we know. Yudhishthira, Bhima, Karna is also another person, but he's not exactly counted as a Pandava. So Karna, Bhima, Arjuna, Nakula and Sahadeva. Out of this, Nakula was a very famous astrologer. So Nakula and Sahadeva were twins. Nakula was known for his astrology and he was very famous across the place in Hastinapura. So since he was a very adept person in astrology, so he used to consult for people and do a lot of consultation. He used to help people in different ways. So in the same time, Duryodhana, so let's come back to the Mahabharata war, when Mahabharata war was being done. So when the war of Mahabharata was being done, at that time there was a prasanga or an incident when Duryodhana had to ask Nakula about the time when the war is supposed to be started for a person to win. So this was called Yuddha Prashna. So he came for Yuddha Prashna and then Nakula gave him all the details about when he's supposed to do the war and when he'll win if he does the war. So he gave the date as Amavasya. So it was actually Amavasya. It was not actually Amavasya. So Nakula told him that if you start the war on Amavasya, then you will win the war. You have to tell the truth. Astrologers, the main thing is to tell the truth. However bad it is, however it is very strict, however it is dangerous for the other person, still an astrologer's duty is to say the truth. So what Nakula said is, if you start on Amavasya and fight with the Pandavas, then you will win the war, surely. And Duryodhana was very happy with the suggestion and he gifted whatever Nakula was supposed to be getting. And then he went from the consultation place and he had in mind that I am supposed to start the war on Amavasya. So the next day, while he was going out to prepare the war, he saw the Pandavas offering oblations into the river. Oblations are offered every Amavasya. So Amavasya time, oblations are being offered. So he thought today is Amavasya and he began the war on Chaturdashi. So on Chaturdashi day, Pandavas made a plan to offer oblations into the river. Then what happened is, Duryodhana saw them, oh, they are actually doing oblations, that means it's Amavasya today. So since he was cordoned with that kind of a thing that it was Amavasya today, 100%, that's why Pandavas are doing baths and taking oblations in the river. So since he knew about this, what he did was he assumed it was Amavasya and he began the war that day. So that led to the defeat of the Kauravas and the Pandavas' victory. So this is a story in Mahabharata. You could all read. It's a very nice story about Krishna, how he deceives the Kauravas and gets the job done. That is the skill of Lord Shri Krishna. Lord Shri Krishna is the greatest and he controls even astrology. Let's see another part. That is when Jayadratha is supposed to be killed. So Jayadratha kills Abhimanyu. So kicks Abhimanyu on the head when Abhimanyu is about to die. He does so much gruesome acts. So at that time, when Abhimanyu's death is heard of by Arjuna, he promises with the holy fire saying that I shall kill Jayadratha by tomorrow's sunset, or I shall burn myself with this fire, he says. And he promises to the holy fire. And then in the next morning, Krishna and Arjuna go to Jayadratha, but the spies of Duryodhana reveal to Jayadratha and Duryodhana that this plan is being done on Jayadratha. So Jayadratha got all the things done for safety. Many soldiers all around him, cordoned himself with many things, and he was all ready for the war. So nobody could even touch him. Arjuna also tried, every single person tried. Then Krishna made out a plan. He made it look as if it's sunset by covering the entire sun